here? Wait time.
That's story for you.
Pain in the neck. Have a little rest.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。
Waste time. Have a little rest. Time for some air support. Pain in the neck. Time for some air support. Don't be shy. Show it. Time for some air. Be shy. Show it. Time for some air support. Showtime. Waste of time. Sure you want this? Have a little rest. Pain in the neck.
So, what'll it be? So, what'll it be?
Akame, please take me to the castle.
Sure thing. Sorry for making you wait so long. After all, that's the whole reason you came to Osaka, right?
Glad you understand.
Of course. But one more question before we go.
What is it?
Are you afraid of heights?
Akame, please take me to the castle.
Sure thing. Sorry for making you wait so long. After all, that's the whole reason you came to Osaka, right?
Glad you understand.
Of course. But one more question before we go.
What is it?
What'd you think? Pretty freaking cool, yeah?
I see it. Sure is a big boat. But why is it called the castle?
You'll find out soon enough. You just gotta wait till we land and see. What'd you think? Pretty freaking cool, yeah?
I see it. Sure is a big boat. But why is it called the castle?
You'll find out soon enough. You just gotta wait till we land and see.
What the? What the?
Well, take a look back there. It's a castle. Get it?
From Osaka.
Yep. And this castle ship's cargo is a full-blown adult amusement park. And only real VIPs get a ticket to come inside. Well, take a look back there. It's a castle! This ship's owned by the head branch of the Omi Alliance.
From Osaka.
It's an old foreign vessel that was sold off for peanuts. And this castle ship's cargo is a full-blown adult amusement park. Omi family called the and only real VIPs get a ticket to come inside. Word is they're a nasty group that handles all the Omi's dirty work. The appeal of this place is its promise of unlimited freedom. This ship's owned by the head branch of the Omi Alliance. Drinking, gambling, it's an old foreign vessel that was sold off for peanuts. The hotshots that come to party here get away, don't you think? These days, only it's run by an Omi family called the Gaiden clan. Remember how they took ours?
The Gaiden clan.
If people could record stuff, that might put a damper on all the nasty group that handles all the Omi's dirty work.
Concealed from the eyes of the law.
The appeal of this place is its promise of unlimited freedom. Back in the day, that high-end drinking, members-only club was enough to hide secrets. The hotshots that come to party here get away with anyone with a smartphone can be a journalist. Only thing they won't let you do is bring in your phone. Remember how they took ours? To cater to the particularly if people could record stuff, that might put a damper on all the fun. People with taboo fetishes can live out their darkest desires here. Yeah, that's the kind of place we're at.
They're slowing
Back in the
down.
day, having a high-end members-only club was enough to hide secrets. But nowadays, anyone with a smartphone can be a journalist.
Be as wild as
That's
you
where the Omi saw a business opportunity to cater to the particularly perverse. People with taboo fetishes can live out their darkest desires here.
They're slowing down. Come on, dear. Give him the whip.
The targets of their abuse, typically gamblers up to their necks in
Of
debt.
course. Be as
Folks who
wild
went
as
for
you
one
please.
last hurrah to change their luck, only to end up like this. So the worse the economy is, the better things are for business. Oh, and for guests who crave even more stimulation, check it out. The targets of their abuse, typically gamblers up to their necks in debt. Crowds go crazy for bloodshed. Folks who went for one last hurrah to change their luck, only to end up like this. It's not without its merits. So the worse the economy is, the better things are for business. Legendary martial artists, and for guests who crave even more stimulation, check it out. The VIPs here spend tons of money on it, so the fighters' earnings can be huge.
The Colosseum, huh?
Crowds go crazy for bloodshed, you know? Far back as ancient Rome. But it's not
you
without
said
its
the Gaiden
merits.
clan runs this place,
You got
right?
world champion boxers,
Watase family
legendary
is involved.
martial artists, renowned women, perfect gold medalists. The families of the VIPs here spend tons of money on them, so the fighters' earnings can be huge.
Akame, you said the Gaiden clan runs this place, right? The Watase family isn't involved?
The Watase family? Bet your ass they are. The families of the Omi Alliance take turns hosting the Colosseum every night. Just so happens that tonight, it's the Watase family's turn.
Seriously?
And Joryu, that red tiger you're holding is the only way to take part in the fights. It's a golden ticket to the ultimate arena. Sky's the limit, if you're tough enough. That's why those tigers fetch a pretty penny with the turns hosting the Colosseum every night. Just so happens that tonight, it's the Watase family's turn.
Seriously?
And Joryu, that red tiger you're holding is the only way to take part in the fights. It's a golden ticket to the ultimate arena. Sky's the limit, if you're tough enough. That's why those tigers fetch a pretty penny with the right buyer. It's my job to meet anyone with a tiger and bring them to the Castle Coliseum. You gotta be really trusted in the underworld to do this. So I'm the only one in Osaka who's been given the responsibility.
Why didn't you tell me all of this earlier?
Well, Joryu, you said you didn't know what the red tiger meant, right? Nor... It's my job to meet anyone with a tiger and bring him to the Castle Coliseum. You gotta be really trusted in the underworld to do this. Blame. So I'm the only one in Osaka who's been given the responsibility. There's no getting off this boat.
Why didn't you tell me all this earlier? Great.
Well, hey, it'll be fine. You said you didn't know what the Red Tiger meant, someone right? Believed in your strength. You'll just be part of the opening act to start, but by the end, people are happy you'll come MVP. But if you said, and then someone in the Watase family should have a huge prize, bear the blame. Maybe it'll be Cyrano-san himself. There's no getting off this boat.
Why should I go to all the trouble of bringing you into the fold?
Hey, it'll be fine.
We're getting damn
you got a Red Tiger because someone believed in your strength. You'll just be part of the opening act to start, but by the end, I bet you MVP. You're not mad at me, someone in the Watase family should have a huge prize for
Actually, everything's starting to come together.
Maybe it'll be Cyrano-san
himself.
himself.
Seems like Cyrano wants to test me.
Why should I go to all the trouble of bringing you into the fold?
And I'll make sure you regret all of this.
Waiting for you to prove
Not sure I get you, but hey, as long as I ain't the one in the doghouse.
So that's how this works. So, how do I enter the Coliseum?
You're not mad at me, There's a reception area by the Coliseum entrance. If you head that way, be sure to find
everything's starting to come together. Seems like Cyrano wants to test me. If that's the case,
I'm barred from the castle when I'm not escorting competitors. Let me look around.
I'll make sure he regrets all of this.
I'll come find you later, okay? But that work for you? As long as I ain't the one in the doghouse.
Do what you want. So, how do I enter the Coliseum?
Don't pout too much. There's a reception area by the Coliseum entrance. If you head that way, be sure to find it.
What, so this is as far as you go?
I'm barred from the castle when I'm not escorting competitors. Let me look around. Pretty please. I'll come find you later, okay? That work for you?
Fine. Do what you want.
Don't pout too much about it, alright? Well, I'll catch you later, Joryu. Go get yourself signed up.
Looks like you made it here in one piece, Kiryu-san. Or was it Joryu?
You. They call you Shishido, right? Not gonna hide your face today?
Nope. On this ship, the might of the Omi Alliance is law. Nothing for me to
Looks like you made it here in one piece, Kiryu-san. Or was it Joryu?
You. Where's Surano? They call you Shishido,
Looking
right?
after Hanawa-san. Originally,
Not gonna hide your
I was
face
the one
today?
supposed to be doing that.
Nope.
I was just
On
having
this
some fun.
ship, the
And
might of
Cyrano
the Omi
accused me of trying
Alliance
to
is
kill him.
law. Took my Nothing job for me away. to worry about.
I gotta say, it's tough taking care of a pet.
Bastard. Where's
If you don't
Surano?
want to get your buddy killed, I suggest you head over to the Coliseum. Originally, I was
If you
the
make
one
it out
supposed
alive,
to be doing
I'll
that.
even tell you where Hanawa is.
I was just having some fun. You'd better not
Cyrano
disappoint
accused
me
me.
in trying to kill him.
Took my job away.
Captain Cyrano's
I gotta
got
say,
high hopes for
it's
you,
tough
too.
taking care of a
I'm
pet.
getting Hanawa back. Then, bastard, I'll be sure to thoroughly convey the extent
If you don't
of
want to
my
get your buddy
gratitude.
killed, I suggest you head over to the Coliseum.
Ha! If you make it out alive, I'll even tell you where Hanawa is.
You'd better not disappoint
That
me.
fella is
Homari Nishitani III. Captain
Kijin
Cyrano's
clan
got high
patriarch.
hopes for you. He's the Omi Alliance
I'm
officer
getting
who
Hanawa
runs the
back.
castle.
Then, I'll be sure
He's
to
got it
thoroughly
all.
convey the
Youth,
extent of
money,
my
charm.
gratitude.
And an impressive body count. A true model Kansai Yakuza.
That fella is Homari Nishitani III.
Kijin clan patriarch.
Am I supposed to care?
He's the Omi Alliance
I won't
officer
play your
who
games
runs the
forever.
castle.
He's
That's
got it
so.
all. Youth, money,
Anywho,
charm.
looks like it's time for me to
And an impressive body
put on a
count.
good show for the crowd at least.
A
would you?
true
model Kansai Yakuza.
What's this, Joryu? Didn't know you had a friend.
That's what it looked like. You're not as sharp as I thought.
I'm only
Am I supposed
kidding.
to care?
But forget that.
I won't play your
Did you sign
games
up for the
forever.
Coliseum?
I'm getting around.
That's so.
You're really hopeless without me, aren't you,
looks
Joryu?
like it's time for me to split.
I'll handle it for you. Right
Put
this
on
way.
a good show for the crowd at least, would you?
What's this, Joryu? Didn't know you had a friend.
That's what it looked like. You're not as sharp as I thought.
Hey, another gladiator delivery? But
We've been
forget
waiting,
that.
Akemi-sama.
Did you sign up for the
May I
Coliseum?
see your entry token?
I'm getting around to it.
You're really hopeless without me, aren't you, Joryu? I'll handle it for you. Right this way.
Congratulations. You've been given an amazing opportunity. What name will you be registering under?
Joryu.
Understood.
Hey, Another gladiator delivery? Now you're on standby.
We've been waiting, Akemi-sama.
You know,
May I
you
see
should
your entry
probably
ticket?
lose the glasses when you get to the ring, don't you think?
That won't work for me.
How come?
Congratulations.
Don't want people to
You've
see your
been
face?
given an amazing opportunity.
Exactly.
What
I'll need a
name will you be
disguise.
registering under?
Gotta find one somewhere.
Joryu.
Understood. Excuse me, Joryu-sama. May I have a moment?
There you go. Now you're on
Shishido-sama
standby.
from the Watase
you know,
family told
you
me
should
to give this to
probably
you.
lose the glasses when you get to the ring. A present?
As I understand it,
That
yes.
won't work for me.
How come? Don't want people to see your face?
That bastard. Exactly. I'll need
Looks
a disguise.
like he's poking fun at
Gotta
you,
find one
Joryu.
somewhere. I bet he has plenty to choose from.
Excuse me, Joryu-sama.
Why this one?
May I have a moment?
Well, it'd be pretty surreal to see you fighting that thing,
Shishido-sama
so
from the
that might
Watase
be
family
fun.
told me to give
Really?
this to you.
Ooh, what's this? A present?
As I understand it, yes.
That bastard.
Looks like he's poking fun at you, Joryu.
I bet he has plenty to choose from. Why this one?
Well, it'd be pretty surreal to see you fighting that thing, so that might...
Joryu-sama. Right. Joryu-sama. Yes. Right. Yes. Joryu-sama. Yes. Joryu-sama. Yes. Joryu-sama. Yes. Joryu-sama. Yes. Joryu-sama.
Yeah.
Yes. Joryu-sama.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah.
are we having a good time?
Yes.
We're up to 5 deaths so far tonight, but that's not enough blood for you yet, is it? That's why this evening, ladies and gentlemen, are we having a good time? We're up to 5 deaths so far tonight, but that's not enough blood for you yet, is it? 3 consecutive battles! The Watase family proudly present
Don't know.
a series of historic Yakuza conflicts
Small fries, man.
reenacted
They don't
in
gotta tell
3
us.
consecutive battles!
3 battles. What are we walking into?
Don't know. We ain't here to do anything but lose, yeah? We're small fries, man. They don't gotta tell us shit.
Yo, Shishido. Aren't these some of the guys the Watase family rounded up? You're really cool letting them all die at once.
If it means spicing things up at the castle tonight.
Yo, Shishido.
Some of them may not even end up dying
Aren't
either.
these some of the guys the Watase family rounded up?
Did
You're
you
really cool letting them all
find
die at
someone
once.
interesting? If it means spicing things up at the castle tonight. Let's see if you can tell which some of them may not even end up dying either.
Our scene is Osaka. As the 20th century nears its end.
Find someone
Osakans are
interesting?
tormented. Right who the Omi Alliance is known.
Let's see if you
and
can
by
tell
whom?
which one.
International Crime Syndicate. Our scene is Osaka. As the 20th century nears its end. Plotted a cruel, devious act of right who the Omi Alliance is known. And by whom? International Crime Syndicate. This blue dragon. It's a young patriot. They plotted a cruel, devious act of indiscriminate arson. They didn't give us weapons. But wait.
Is that enormous brute really
Who's
supposed
this?
to be Watase?
Yes. It's the genesis of the Watase family. Operation Destroy Blue Dragon. They didn't give us weapons. Patriarch Watase.
Is that enormous brute really supposed to be Watase?
Witness the genesis of the Watase Pirates. Operation Destroy Blue Dragon. Our very own Patriarch Watase. Fighting the town red tonight.
Here I thought I'd have to take it easy.
Are you serious?
Bring it! And here I thought I'd have to take it easy on him. Ready for this? Bring it! Ready for this?
Hey, Shishido. That's your guy,
What's this?
right?
Patriarch
promising
Watase
movie.
is down!
Yeah.
We're seeing
you ain't
history
seen nothing
rewritten
yet.
before our very eyes! Now we return to historic
Hey, Shishido.
Yakuza battles!
That's your guy,
Picture
right?
Kamurocho
The
in the year
promising movie.
2005.
Yeah.
Our
But you
vicious
ain't seen
villain,
nothing
Akira
yet.
Nishikiyama, will stop at nothing. Now we return to
control
of the Yakuza battles. Picture Kamurocho. He's
in the year 2005
into a frenzy.
Our vicious
Kamurocho's
villain,
been
Akira
plunged into
Nishikiyama, will
mayhem.
stop at nothing
The riotous
to gain
mob is
control
out for
of the
blood of
dojo
one
clan.
man. He's
The
with the
legendary
mass of
Yakuza,
riders into a
the
frenzy.
Dragon of
Kamurocho's
Dojima,
been plunged into mayhem. The riotous mob is out for the blood of one man. The legendary Yakuza,
I won't
the
hold anything
Dragon of
back.
Dojima,
You wanna die?
Kazuma
Come at me.
Kiryu!
I do not sound like that.
Folks, hold on to your umbrellas, cause it's about to rain blood!
I won't hold anything back. If you want to die, come at me!
I do not sound like that. Let's go.
Folks, hold on to your umbrellas, cause it's about to rain blood!
Let's go.
Tonight's battles have really flipped the Dragon of Dojima. Kazuma Kiryu has
Look
met
at you
his
go,
maker.
Joryu.
Here
Survive
at
the next
castle.
battle, and the prize is yours.
Yet another upset. Tonight's battles have
Yep,
really
that's what he said they
flipped
called
the
him.
script.
Wouldn't tell us his real name. Look at you go, Joryu.
I see.
Survive the next battle, for the prize is yours. We'll have him in the role of Kiryu. Reenact the legendary
that's what he said they call him.
showdown. Wouldn't tell us his real name.
I see.
In
For
the
the next
winter of 2006,
we'll have him in the role of
a
Kiryu.
truly strange
Reenacting
incident
a legendary
occurred.
showdown.
A legendary Yakuza, said to be the strongest in the history of the Omi Alliance, in the winter of 2006, a truly strange incident occurred. The second patriarch of the Omi Alliance's Goryu said to be the strongest in the history of the Omi Alliance, suddenly vanished. On that night in Kamurocho, the dragons of the second patriarch of the Omi Alliance's Goryu clan, duked it out in a no-holds-barred brawl. Rumor is, on that night in Kamurocho, the dragons of East and West, Ryuji Goda and Kazuma Kiryu duked it out in a no-holds-barred brawl. Who's to say the results of that fight remain shrouded in mystery? So, who's to say Ryuji Goda isn't still out there somewhere? Get ready, who's to say he isn't here with us tonight? Joryu, the boisterous brawler who crushed Kazuma Kiryu in the last round, will be playing the Dragon of Dojima, because we're about to raise the ring, the third and final Joryu, the boisterous brawler who crushed Kazuma Kiryu in the last round, will be playing the Dragon of Dojima. Will he eat or be eaten? The third and final battle. Legendary Yakuza. No turning back now before your very eyes. Will he eat or be eaten? A thrilling clash between legendary Yakuza rehashed before your very eyes.
You got the look down. You got the look down, but nothing else. Trust the tiger. Trust the tiger. Instead of his own two hands. Instead of his own two hands, you'd have rather died. You'd have rather died.
You really put on a show. You really put on a show for us tonight. You've outdone yourself. You've outdone yourself.
My pleasure. My pleasure, Patriarch.
Good on the Watase family. Good on the Watase family for finding. Anyone as strong as that? Anyone as strong as that? Figured they'd already be on my radar.
Guess not. Guess not.
It's all thanks to the Coliseum. It's all thanks to the Coliseum. This place has a mystical pull that attracts money, that attracts money, power, the way I see it.
You're getting good at flattery. You're getting good at flattery. For someone who grew up in shit. For someone who grew up in shit.
Why, thank you. Why, thank you. Now, if you'll excuse me. If you'll excuse me. I got duties to attend to. I got duties to attend to. You put on a great show tonight, Kiryu-san. Truly captivating.
I fulfilled my end of the bargain. So spill it. Where's Hanawa?
Now, why the rush? You gotta let me congratulate you first. Why don't you stay and chat for a while? Night's still young, right? What do you think of this view? City looks pretty sweet, sparkling like this, gorgeous even. Back when I was bottom of the barrel, all this glamour was too good for little old me. I was abandoned by my folks at 15, had to brawl just to feed myself. My old man, the worthless fuck, was drowning in debt, would have done anything for cash. Probably rotting in a ditch somewhere by now. Thanks to him, I spent my days forced to fight in death matches against brats my age. Just the Kijin clan's expendable toys. Only path to survival was to toughen up. And even then, even when you did get tougher, you could be killed on a whim. Strength and luck. The second you run out of either, you're just another corpse. Never knew when your life might be snuffed out, just like that. It's only recently I've been able to look back and laugh about it.
Sounds like the stuff in nightmares, what the Kijin clan did to you. And yet, you seemed awfully friendly with the Patriarch.
I've learned a thing or two about telling people what they want to hear. Couldn't have done it if Captain Cyrano hadn't seen something in me. Spent decades wriggling around in the muck before he picked me out of the gutter. Like a knight in shining fucking armor. In fact, Shishido is the name the boss gave me once I swore my oath. So that I could be reborn and leave behind my shit-smeared past. Doubt you can relate, huh, Kiryu-san? Your past. Well, you're the Dragon of Dojima. Prize fighter and legendary Yakuza. Even your piss smells like virtue and chivalry. The path you've walked has been nothing but glitz and glamour. So why not stop skulking around pretending to be dead? Shout your name out to the world! Forget about Hanawa-san and Daidoji. Do what you want. Revive Kazuma Kiryu and join us for one last hurrah. Surely you must be itching for it, right? So come on.
No, you couldn't be more wrong.
What?
I've listened to you long enough. If you can't stop yourself from blabbering, then do it after you've returned Hanawa. To begin with, you're talking to the wrong man. I'm not Kazuma Kiryu.
Well, aren't you stubborn? Or maybe the Daidoji just has you well trained. How'd they manage to get you so tame, I wonder?
Just tell me where to find Hanawa. I am done wasting time.
Fine. Fine. I get it. A promise is a promise. Your precious Hanawa-san is being watched over in a little corner of Sotenbori. Captain Cyrano's been using a building called Namiki No. 3 as his hideout. He's been waiting for you there. And the family's best fighters are there waiting too.
You mean he won't release Hanawa without a fight?
The boss and the captain, they both want you on their side. That said, according to Captain, this is the final negotiation. So, these are his orders for you. If you want Hanawa-san back, then come and take him.
And you?
Well, when it's time for us to face off, I want you fresh and fighting fit. Don't want to hear you whine about how tired you are after getting your ass beat.
In that case, enjoy the time you have left. Once I rescue Hanawa, I'll pay you back for whatever you've done to him.
Looking forward to it. Remember, your ass is mine, so you better not lose to the captain.
Hey, I've been waiting for you. So tell me, what was your prize? I did get you this far, right? Surely it wouldn't kill you to share some scraps.
No prize. Right now I need to return to Sotenbori.
What? Why? They seriously didn't give you anything?
I'll tell you on the helicopter. Let's get out of here. Now.
Jeez, okay. Must be serious stuff, huh? In that case, I'll head to the helipad, get them ready for us. Meet me there when you're ready to go. All done here, Joryu? You want to head to Sotenbori, right? Gotcha. You can always return to the castle whenever you'd like. Just say the word, and the chopper will be ready for you. You're the Colosseum's biggest star, after all. Okay, back to Sotenbori. Joryu. So, what'll it be? Joryu.
Have a little rest. Have a little rest. Pain in the neck. Waste of time. You already know why I'm here. Where's Hanawa?
You'll find him on the top floor with Captain Cyrano. But first, we're gonna make you feel real welcome. Wouldn't want to be rude.
With bats and iron pipes, no less. You know, it's hard not to be disappointed by such a skimpy welcome party.
Talking a big game there.
Well, Pod, we think the captain's overestimated you, Kiryu-san.
I won't waste time arguing, but I'll be sure to give you something to talk about.
First, you gotta earn the right to challenge us. If you can't handle these guys, you ain't got no business here.
Hey, don't worry about us. We're not picky about who takes him out.
I'm beyond ready. Bring it on! Here we go.
Took out every last one of them, eh? Living up to your reputation. But this is where it ends, pal.
That's the guy who fucked Aniki up! Look alive, boys!
You ain't getting away next time. Hey, come at me!
Don't be shy. Time for some air support. Showtime. Don't be shy. Right down. Time
I'm gonna bash your fucking brains out! Big blow!
Showtime. Time for some air support. Down. Showtime. How about this?
What part of this do I break now? No more running!
Nice job coming all this way. But this is as far as you go. Lights out, bitch!
Hanawa!
That didn't take long. You shouldn't have rushed. I was totally fine.
It's all right now. You did good.
Guess they don't call you the legendary dragon for nothing. I just got off the phone with Shishido reporting your win. And next thing I know, here you are.
Seems like you've had some fun with Hanawa, Tsuruno.
If you just agreed to join us sooner, I could have sent him up to the pearly gates without so much suffering. In a way, this is all your fault, Kiryu-san.
Enough of your bullshit. You'll pay for this, Tsuruno.
So I take it you still won't join us. Happy to spend your days wagging your tail for the Daidoji. You go back there. There's nothing for you. Rest of your life. Sure you're all right with that?
This isn't the time for you to be worrying about others, Tsuruno. You might not live to see tomorrow.
Ah, well if that's how it's gonna be then. Get him! Let's finish this! Let's go! Yes!
The glove. This
Now the fun starts. I ain't out yet. You really came to save me? All by yourself?
I hate to say this, but it didn't seem like anyone else would come.
I can't believe you. But honestly, I should thank you. You saved my life, Joyu.
This isn't over yet. I still need to know why they did this to you. I'll make him spit it out. Besides, I need to thank him for his hospitality.
That sounds like a fine idea. Huh. Perfect, actually.
Surno, you and I have a lot to talk about. But first, you're gonna answer me. The person who's behind all this, is it really Watase?
Still find that hard to believe? Huh. You're certainly cautious. But I'm the real deal. Watase family's captain. As for what the boss told me, apparently we need Kiryu-san's help, now more than ever. For the sake of the Omi Alliance, and for the Tojo clan.
The Tojo clan? What's that got to do with me?
Oh, it's got everything to do with you. But still, I can't talk about it with outsiders around.
Outsiders? Now that's a fine thing to say. You messed me up this badly, and yet still think of me as an outsider?
That was all Shishido, no? I just refrained from stopping him.
This is precisely why I hate the Yakuza. But I understand. Let's go somewhere else then. Daidoji maintains several bases in Sotenbori. But this time, it'll be me asking the questions, Surano-san. So you better be ready. And if someone just happens to rough you up a little, well, we'll just call it even, right?
Kiryu-san, this'll be the last chance you get. To rid yourself of that Daidoji collar, you gotta shut Hanawa up for good. Here and now. Do that, and the boss and I will take care of the rest. Are you really going to spend the rest of your life doing what they say? Is that the fate of the Dragon of Dojima?
And what would you have me do?
Well, you see, we intend to force a dissolution of the Omi Alliance and the Tojo clan. It'll be a joint declaration by our boss and the 6th chairman Daigo Dojima.
What?
But we need your help. That's what he told me.
What are you talking about?
You've heard that our boss is getting released from prison next month.
Now that you mention it, it is around that time, isn't it?
Once he gets out, Yakuza from all over Osaka will welcome him back at Omi HQ. At that moment, he intends to declare the dissolution of the Omi Alliance to the police. A bunch of Tojo clan officers who've been in hiding are showing up too. And with that, they'll make their joint dissolution.
So this is what Watase wants. Daigo too? But why?
The truth is that the Yakuza can't continue to exist like this, with all the laws targeting us. If a grunt slips up, the boss takes the fall and goes to jail. That's the way things are now. In fact, that's how our boss wound up in prison in the first place. You so much as look at a politician or cop the wrong way, and bam! You're locked up. At this rate, a day will come when Yakuza are no different from government slaves.
So, before that happens, you want to dissolve?
That's right. Once they get the collar around our necks, that's it. Freedom will be an empty dream. There will be no chance to revolt, no escape, no choice but to slowly fade away. Apparently, the 6th chairman of the Tojo clan came to the same conclusion. But to dissolve so many groups at once, all hell's gonna break loose. A lot of folks will be upset with the decision. Opposition will come in droves from the biggest Yakuza clans in Japan. No possible way we could hold them back. But hey, if the legendary dragon were with us, maybe things could be different.
Unfortunately, Kazuma Kiryu is dead. Isn't that right, Joryu? Or perhaps you intend to shut me up and go along with Surano-san. If that's your decision, there's little I can do to stop you.
I promise you, Kiryu-san. This is the last thing the Omi Alliance will ever ask of you. We'll outwit the Daidoji and fake your death again. Then you'll have your old life back. Pretty good deal, ain't it? You could see those kids in Okinawa again, too.
Enough! Shut the hell up!
Kiryu-san.
Killing Hana was out of the question. There is no chance in hell I'd agree to that. And don't you ever mention those children again. They have nothing to do with any of this. Hanawa, use this to tell Daidoji that you're okay. We're done here.
Really, Kiryu-san? You know you'll look back and regret this someday.
I told you to be quiet.
We'll keep Surano at our Sotenbori hideout to interrogate him for a while. How the Daidoji decides to deal with Watase depends on what we learn.
Right.
You should come by after you get some rest. You must be tired after all. I'll give you directions to the hideout later.
You're not usually this thoughtful.
Well, you did save my life. On that note, can I ask you a question? Earlier, it would have been so easy to join forces with Surano and shut me up for good. If a man on the fringes of society like me went missing, no one would ever know. And the Watase family's proposal seems like a good deal. To see those children again, all you had to do was let me die. So, why did you save me?
I approached the Daidoji and declared I would die. I'm in no position to want anything from life. Not anymore. How could I let someone else die for the sake of a dead man?
Well, that's a legendary Yakuza for you. Sticking to your guns till the bitter end, no matter what.
It's not like that. I've just known plenty of people who lost their lives pursuing what they believed in. And someday, when I see them again, I don't want to be ashamed of myself. That's the only thing I still have power over.
I see.
Did that answer your question?
Yes. Huh. I suppose it did. I'm sorry for keeping you. Again, you really should go and rest.
Right.
At this point, it goes without saying, but please keep a low profile. This is Omi Alliance territory, so there are plenty of people here who might recognize you.
Waste of time.
Welcome to Core Star! I really owe you. Hey there! Yeah. I really owe you.
Oh. Yeah.
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 Thank you so much. Yeah.
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 Sounds good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Joya-kun! Time for some pocket circuit! Get set! Go! Alright, let's get started! is this world?
I'll be waiting!
Make yourself comfortable. Thank you for coming.
Welcome to Core Star! Thanks for stopping by! Welcome to Core Star! Thanks for stopping by!
Oh, Joryu, I've been waiting on you. If you got a minute, I got a ton of work for you.
I just finished rescuing a kidnapped ally, but sure. Guess that means I'm available now.
That was some fine work. You really made an impression at the Castle Coliseum. I hear they're still chanting your name.
Oh? And does that mean something?
It means you got them hooked. Those hard-to-please elites are just itching to watch you fight again. Some are saying you could make champion. Think of it. No more playing second banana to these puffed-up, big-name fighters. That spotlight could be all yours. You'll be facing off against some of the world's roughest and toughest fighters. How's that for a notch in your belt? Come on, Joryu. We both know deep down you're a bruiser at heart. Always will be. You can't resist the call of the brawl forever. Am I right or am I right?
Could be something to do, I guess. But I'm done with most of my business in Sotenbori. I don't want you having to call in a helicopter on my behalf every time I need to get into the ring.
Ah, come on. You're no stranger. Getting you to and from's no problem at this point. Everyone at the castle's chomping at the bit waiting for you to get into the ring. Not every day a competitor's in demand like you. Heck, if I got a chance to watch you fight, I'd be over the damn moon. So, how about it? We could leave right now.
You seem pretty eager. What's the rush?
Oh, see, I might have signed a contract listing you as part of the main event.
You what?
It was baked into your registration forms! Ain't like I did it on purpose. They're pulling some real sneaky shit in the fine print these days. All you gotta do is give them one more solid fight. If you don't, they're gonna slap me with a hefty breach of contract fee, so think of it as helping us both save face. I'm counting on you, Joryu.
You're not leaving me with much of a choice, but all right. I'll find time to make my way over there.
Great! But, you see, the crowd's already chanting your name. Those higher-ups are promising a special bonus if you come tonight. Financially speaking, it'd make more sense to go now. You wouldn't want to let down those devoted fans of yours, right?
Guess who really set on this?
Hey! Sure thing.
No.
Over here! Nope. Joryu. That's Joryu for you.